In this video, we will discuss the funnel technique, its stages, as well as its potential usefulness in the process of requirements gathering. The funnel technique is a questioning technique typically consisting of narrowing down the questions from general to specific as the interview progresses. It can be useful with building rapport, as well as exploring the subject's knowledge, vision, or ideas. Typically, when using the funnel technique, one starts with open-ended questions, so as to obtain complete answers as well as discover potential topics of interest. Although not exclusive to them, open-ended questions also give a good opportunity to analyze the behaviors of the questionee, whether it be through nonverbal communication or the verbal content of the answer. Probing questions can be useful to narrow down the topic of the conversation and serve as follow-ups to the answers of open-ended questions. Close-ended questions typically serve to gather confirmation or elucidation of certain details at the end of the interview process. Asking questions is a fundamental part of the requirements gathering process. The order of interview questions has been identified as a common problem during requirements gathering, leading to failures in understanding the client's vision or in avoiding misinterpretations of discussed topics. The funnel technique can be useful as a base model for conducting requirements interviews. For instance, the initial open questions can serve as a way of exploring the client's vision for the project, while the final close-ended questions can help mitigate misinterpretations as well as summarize the interview. Question omission is another common problem that has been identified. Probing questions, when placed correctly in the interview sequence, are essential as follow-ups to the answers of open-ended questions. If not used accordingly, there exists the risk of missing out on relevant information.
Created using Powtoon.